Hey, what's happening, everybody? I'm gonna show you the simple, easy way that I do to get stuff on your Plex server. So, I use Kodi add-ons, and with with the add-ons that scrape from Resolve URL, like 7 of 9, Numbers, Loki, and Yoda. They do the cache torrents. So that's what I use. But we'll start with going to your real debrid site. Click on my account. Or here, first of all, clean this up. I just downloaded. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Let me switch scenes here. Where are we at? Scene. Sorry. So go to your real debrid website. Click on my account. I'm not going to clean this up, but if you have anything, click on my account. Scroll down. Download history. If this is a mess because this stores everything that you scrape in any APKs and whatnot. So like you use Cinema or Cyberflix with your real debrid, it'll store everything that it scrapes. These are, I'll show you how I got these. So I'm not going to delete them, but if you have a big mess in here, just hit this and delete all and start fresh. Okay, but this is how I do it. I'll go back. Let me switch scenes. I keep forgetting to switch scenes. Alright, so I'm in my Kodi. I just made this one. So we got Loki, Yoda, Numbers 7 of 9. So let's check out Loki here. Alright, we got Raw already. I did this on the last video, but I forgot to switch scenes, so you didn't see what I was doing. Delete, yes. Oops. So you just search your movie or whatever you're doing. And I like the 4K movies because they scrape them big true 4K files, but even on my Shield with 1 gigabyte hardwired, you still have to pause. I mean, you're going to get buffering on those big 50, 60 gigabyte files. So I usually do the Plex for the 4K movies, but these older shows that I've been doing, anything that gives me 720, 1080, this one don't even look like it's going to give me that. But we'll check it out. So anyway, just pick a source. I think I double clicked it, so it's messing up on me. Yeah, I double clicked it. Dang it. Oh no, it's trying to convert it. So just cancel if it's converting. It'll probably go through a few of them here. I hate when it does this. It takes forever. Sorry about this. I'm just going to pause this while it does it because it goes through all of them before it plays the one. It will play it. It just goes through them all the real debrid. Alright, so now once it's playing, I go to the information tab there, and up here I make sure it is what I want. It's not exactly what I want, but it's an older stand-up, so that'll work. So then, let me switch scenes. Go back to your reel debrid, refresh this page, and now right here is what is playing. This one, it says active connection. So I'm going to download it. So once you unrestrict it, once it's in your cloud here, you can view it here or you can download. Click download. And right down here it's downloading. So now I can go ahead, stop it, and I can go back and I can do another one. As soon as you start playing it and it shows up in your reel debrid cloud, that's all you need. You start that download, and depending on how big the file is and how fast your internet is going to determine on how, I don't know why that's so long, but anyway, so that's how I did these other two. Oh, that's how I did Eddie Murphy Raw. For Marvel's Avengers, I went to this site, this scene-rls.net. And I just did a TV show. But then I also, in my, dang it, my Plex server is right here. This is my Seagate 2 terabyte hard drive. So I went here and I made a folder, Avengers. Okay? So then my downloads, this is where all my movies are going, is my downloads. I just right clicked on this, I copied it, and then I went to my folder that I made for Avengers and I pasted. After you copy, then you can paste it, and then it moved it over here. So then on my Plex, I added a playlist, named it Avengers, and then you add folders, browse for media folder, that's my Seagate drive, that's my Avengers folder, so that's the path that I want it to scan. So then you save changes, so then it's scraping that folder, and there it is. Now for this Eddie Murphy Raw, I did the stand-up. So add folders, browse for your media folder, and I put these inside my oh dang it, back. I put these inside my movies folder. So movies, stand-up, so then add. Save changes. So Eddie Murphy Raw is right there. So then you can click on movies, folders, so it has all these subfolders in there that I made in my hard drive. So I got movies, and then I just created new folders inside of this movies. The TV shows, for some reason, I did that, and it made a Avengers in the TV shows, not just a subfolder. but actually in there. So I don't know why it did that. So for the TV shows, I just made a separate whole nother folder. But the movies, I did these subfolders inside the movies folder, and then pointed the scan the library to these folders, and it works fine. You're not doubling up or nothing. Alright, everybody see how that goes? This movie's going to take too long. But how I did it... Ugh, get out of there. Once it's done downloading, then you just right click on it, copy it, wait, get out of there. I can either right click on that and paste it in if I had a subfolder for that, but I don't even know what this movie is. I was just downloading it for this demonstration. So just right click, paste it. It's going to move your movie. From your or it's going to copy from your downloads to your Plex media server, wherever that is. You can actually have it. You can have it scanned to your downloads. I just didn't want to fill up my internal memory or my internal storage with movies. So I download them here, copy them to my Seagate drive. Once they're done copied, highlight them, delete them, I don't know where my recycle bin's at. Maybe my desktop. Empty your recycle bin. And then keep your area, keep everything nice and clean. I don't know why this 720 megabytes. It's probably because I'm running Plex server and I'm running that. So then when you do this, I even forgot what movie it was. CY. Then you just scan your library files. And now we have that movie right there. I don't know what it is. It's got Melissa McCarthy in it. But we got a 1080 copy of it. So yeah, now we can go to our... And here's another thing. Another little tip. Let's get out of our Kodi there. I'm going to open up my Plex now. So now all my devices, I have a lot of devices, all of them I put my Plex on, I have access to. You can get a lifetime Plex pass and then share with 100 of your friends. I don't know why those double up like that. Maybe it is because I have them in folders like that. I don't know. I don't like it though. But if you get a Plex pass, then you can share with 100 of your friends. You just get their whatever email they use for their Plex. But they tell them to go in your settings, any device that you have, open up your Plex app, go into the settings like I just did, go down, no, it's my Wi-Fi. Where's my Bluetooth remote? There it is. It's taking forever because I'm running this freaking screen recorder the same time I'm running my Why is this not? Let me get out of here. Alright, video quality. This remote streaming, it's going to be like on this. Switch it to maximum. Or when you play a movie, it's going to try to convert it to 720. And then audio quality, it's like at 128 or something like that. Switch it to original. So those two things, just switch that and that. So then when you play a movie, this is probably going to bog down on me. Oh, that's only 1080. Let's get a 4K, true 4K, true HD, and that's only if you have a 4K TV. Then play the 4K movies, and you won't have any problems playing. This might be a little boggy because I got my screen, I got my broadcasting program going. I got a download going, and I got my Plex server going. This is only an 8 gigabyte RAM PC quad core, and that picture quality sucks. There it goes. But there you go, guys. But see, if we didn't switch that, I see how it says play original quality. It would have been down here trying to convert to 720 to 4 megabits per second at 720. But since we changed those settings like I showed you, it just plays the original from your Plex server. But like I said, you'll have issues if using a if using a 1080 TV and you're trying to play a 4K file, it'll play, it'll just have issues. Alright, I think I'm done. Sorry about the camera action. Let me see if now that download still ain't done. Let me stop my Plex server. Let's see if that download will speed up now. Yeah, look how fast the download is now. So yeah, the Plex server takes a bit. That's why I didn't want to put it on my Shield for the movies and stuff. TV shows, no problem, because I don't watch too many TV shows. But anyway, that's how I do it. I know, I mean, you go to these sites and you can search for whatever, like if you got music and stuff like that. But for movies, I just use the Kodi add-ons that scrape the cache torrents. Get them in your real debrid cloud and download them. Once they're downloaded, clean this cloud up. So you can either scrape them, and even like the Cyberflix. And here, we'll do that real quick. This is already long enough, so if you're in it this far, here we'll use BTV. Well, this is where it gets sloppy, is when you use the APKs and stuff. So on these, you don't even have to pick a movie. You just scrape it, and look at it's a whole mess. Every single real debrid scrape is right here. So you have to go in and find which one matches what. So you'd have to view it. Make sure it's the quality that you want before you download it. See, this is... it says it's something else up here. Just play it and make sure it's the right movie. Use Chrome browser if you try to use the real debrid player. Just skip it ahead. Make sure it's good quality. Make sure the sound matches the lips.
1,000 times. Yeah, it's about the light. How long? You want to be specific?
Alright, so now we can go back to our real debrid. Actually, we can close this. So we know this one was good, so we can download it. Once it's in here, you're safe to download. Because this is private servers. No VPN or nothing. I'm not going to tell you about that. That's your call. You know your laws and how you feel, so. But yeah, that's all it takes with the APKs. Oh, dang it, I didn't switch my scene. Alright, here, I'll show you. Switch scenes. Sorry about that. But this is all I did. This is scraping from that BTV. It scraped all those. Now you got a whole mess in here. So I went in here, I viewed it, played it to make sure it's good quality and the sound matches. I keep forgetting to switch scenes, guys.
Yeah. I mean, how many guys...
So if you're happy with this quality and the sound...
I'm not joking.
Lips match. Then you go back here, you can click download. Once it's here, it's safe to do whatever. So you can unrestrict them like I did these. These ones this one I just scraped off the deal. These are just whatever. So you got forced English subs if you need to. I think there's a couple parts in this movie where there's subs needed, but oops. So yeah, just view them here first. If you do use the APKs like Cyber, Cinema, or BTV, view them here first. Make sure it's what you want, and then download whichever one, and then get rid of the rest. And just delete them one by one, or just delete the whole slew and use the add-ons. But that's a few ways. There's a couple sites for you. The scene, scnsrc.me or scene-rls.net. Search for whatever you want. Pick your categories, applications, music. Go to your real debrid. Go to downloads. Copy, paste links. Unrestrict them. Some of them will turn red. Try a different one. Until it says download and view, then it's safe. Sorry about that switching frickin' scene stuff. Hopefully it's only one. I'll rewatch it before I post it. It's me, guys. Anyway, that's it. That's way long enough. Sorry about it. Hopefully it helps somebody, but yeah, that's the way I do it. I know you Plex guys out there are going to laugh. Say, oh, there's easier ways, seed box and yada, 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 cloud, whatever. I just do movies. I do 4K movies. They scrape in Kodi easy with numbers, Loki. You get plenty of 4K links for the good movies, and that's how I get it. And then to set up your Plex app and do that on each device. Go into the settings of your Plex app on each device that you have Plex on and change those two deals. I don't think I have my Plex running anymore, so it's not going to. Desktop offline, so yeah. Ed shares his server with me, so I still got his going. But so anyway, love you guys. Peace out. Happy streaming.